Are you serious? The apocalyptic conclusion? The end of the world? No. But there is a false prophet named Horatio Villegas, who is a clairvoyant. All right. This alleged clairvoyant who claimed to have predicted the electoral victory of U.S. President Donald Trump last year has now come up with a new stunning prediction. The day of an apocalyptic World War III. He says it will begin on May the 13th, 2017. Horatio Villegas, a self-proclaimed supernatural being, told the Daily Star that Trump would become the Illuminati king who will bring the world into World War III. Horatio Villegas, who lives in Texas, said he had predicted that Trump would win. Well, guess what? So did I. So did Avi Lipkin. So did a lot of folks that were watching what's going on. I never prophesied Trump would win, but I did predict he would win, and I predicted the UK Brexit would happen, and I did that back in June, that Trump would win on television while interviewing Avi Lipkin. But I'm not going to say the end of the world's coming May 13th. Matter of fact, I know it's not. It's not. And he's not saying it's the end of the world, but he is saying it's an apocalyptic World War III. Now, I don't know the day or the hour that the Lord's coming for the bride, but I can tell you this. This guy, even though he's a clairvoyant, even though he says he has spiritual insight, he may have spiritual insight, but it's not from God. His insight would be coming from Lucifer himself, and you know Lucifer's a liar. And Lucifer will give you bits and pieces of information only to set you up for the biggest fall of all. And this guy has just took the bait. He's saying May 13th will be the apocalyptic World War III, the beginning of it. He said he predicted that Trump would attack Syria following the chemical weapons. He also predicted the conflict would bring Russia, North Korea, and China into the tension, into the crisis, which it has. And recently he said he had a dream in which he saw balls of fire falling from the sky and hitting the earth. Now, the Bible says that's going to happen, but that's during the wrath of God. People everywhere were running around trying to hide from this destruction. He also said, I believe these were symbolic of nuclear missiles that will fall on cities and people throughout the world. Horatio Villegas then made his grimmest forecast of all, predicting that the apocalyptic World War III will erupt on May the 13th, 2017. So we got to deal with this now. All right, now, folks, the Lord hasn't given us the spirit of fear, but of love and power and a sound mind. Now, there will be wars and rumors of wars. There will be nations rising against nations and major conflicts taking place around the globe. But World War III, will it happen or not, really is totally up for grabs. There will be a great battle of Armageddon. There will be a battle of Gog and Magog. Some would believe there's going to be a Psalms 83 war, and I'm sure there's going to be many other wars. But we're living in the days of the soon return of Jesus Christ, and that is the most important thing you need to get your life ready for. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. We're living in the last days. Are you saved?